Hey everyone, my name is Carlos and today we're going to be looking at what's on my iPhone 2024 edition and start off the new year. Before we do, I have a few quick announcements. Alright, first things first, I do want to just give a big shout out and thanks to every single person who watched my video of the Ionic 5 tips and tricks. I woke up and saw so many, oh my god, there's a bug. I don't know what that is. But yes, I saw so many views and comments and subscribers, and it was really a little overwhelming, so I'm just like, it's a basic tips and tricks video. But just to let you know, if you came off that, I am making a part 2 coming very shortly in a few weeks. But if you're new here, my name is Carlos. I do tech videos, I do camping videos. Really, I'm just winging it, and I want to do lifestyle videos, vlogs, and just I'm relatively young and just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, so I'm hoping to bring you on the journey of life with me, if you will, so I do appreciate all the love and support. It means a ton to me, it means a lot to me, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the support. So the last quick announcement before we move on to the main video is that I have officially changed the name to Explore with Carlos, because we're exploring tech, we're exploring EVs, we're exploring camping and just life in general. Like I said before, kind of going with me in the journey of life. So Exploring with Carlos is going to be the official name of this channel, and I have made an official Instagram page because I do want us to be more like a community. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Explore with Carlos V as in Victor, because my last name is Vargas. So Explore with Carlos V. I will be posting behind the scenes or just little things here and there on Instagram. I have no other social media, no Facebook, no Twitter, nothing like that, no threads. With that said, let's get the video started. And again, I do appreciate any and all support that you guys give me. It definitely fuels my motivation to keep making these videos. Alright, before we get into the nitty gritty of the software apps, I want to show you the hardware. So I am rocking an iPhone 15 Pro titanium color. I traded in my iPhone 13 mini for this. I love my iPhone 13 mini, but Verizon was just pulling a deal that I couldn't refuse, and it lowered my bill, and my iPhone 13 mini was slowing down and had a bunch of scratches, so it just wasn't worth it anymore. The battery was pretty much shot, and so I was like, all right, I'll trade it in, get the iPhone 15 Pro. I do have a screen protector on here, but it's so thin you don't really see it. And the reason I have that is because my iPhone 13 mini had so many scratches on it, and I don't want to repeat that with this phone. I do have Apple Care Plus, but from time to time I will throw in a case, and this is by UAG. I will always forever ride or die UAG. I've been using their cases since like the very beginning, and I've never had any issues. And even when I worked at the Apple store like 10 years ago or so, I would tell people, buy UAG, even though I wasn't supposed to. But I've had so many good experiences with this brand that I will always forever shout out UAG, because they are amazing. So this is what it looks like in the case, and I love this color, so this is pretty much what I'm using at the moment. Alright, so let's get started with what's on my iPhone. First and foremost is the wallpaper. So this is the wallpaper I have. I bought it on Etsy. I'll go ahead and link it down. It's not mine. I don't get any profit off of this, but I found this on Etsy. It was like $2 or $1, I think, and it was absolutely worth it. I love the quality. It's really high quality. And when I put on the clock and the date and all the widgets, they all match the color of like the original Game Boy. So I absolutely am in love with my wallpaper. Slide it up and you'll see where it all starts, where the magic happens. So the first 3 widgets you can see, very simple. I have my calendar, so I know what day it is. I have photos. It shuffles around all the different photos I own. That is me and my friend Lauren. She's my best friend. I love her to death. And then underneath that you have the weather, because I love to kind of dress for the occasion. So it's been kind of cold lately, but that's fine. And then I'm not going to go through in detail of every app, but obviously Maps is Maps. I literally have an AirTag on my keys, my wallet, my bags, my controller, my camera, pretty much everything I own I have an AirTag. So that is essential, because I do misplace things really often. Next to that is the Hyundai Blue Link app, so I can start my car, weather, or climate, and all that good stuff. Gmail, you know what that is. Apple TV, I watch a lot of movies. The App Store, and then we can get into home. For this portion, I do want to kind of show you, like take you with me to show you how I use these apps. Alright, so this is the only lamp I have in my room. All the light bulbs, because I like to save money, I bought cheap. And this is with Sync, I believe it's called, or Cynic, I don't know. But basically, you can control the light. So it's very simple. You can go in here, change the colors. You know, they have pretty much anything you need for smart lights. I really enjoy it. If I could change everything to be like one specific brand, like Nano Tree or that Philip Hue lights, I definitely would, but it's just more expensive, and I got these like on a super sale, so yeah, I'm keeping these the way they are, but that's what I use this app for. Alright, so next to my desk, I have the nano leaves, the little spicy triangles you see on the wall. If you go into the app, I can control all the different colors. It's very simple, just like the light bulbs. I can, you know, lower how bright they are. I can change the colors. I also have a nano leaf RGB strip, and literally the exact same thing. I can choose the different themes. I can do the brightness, so it's nothing special, but that's just how I use these apps to control the lights. Don't make fun of my desk because it is a little dirty right now, but the control center for Elgato is basically what I use to control the lighting, and then also control how warm or cool we want it, and also, just like the other two apps, just control how powerful it is. So again, nothing special, but that's what I use for my light. So this I've had for a few years. This is an air purifier. I have it because I live with 2 cats and a dog, and the VSync app is basically what I use to control it. So I can make it go stronger, make it go slower, make it go sleep. It also tells me the life, so it looks like, you know, I'm doing a pretty good job. Right now it's at 93%, and if I need to replace the filter or not, so it lets me know everything. So I use this app for the air filter. And last but not least, we have LG. So I own 2 TVs. This is the C10 OLED, and then this is the I already forgot which one this is. This is the modern one, the 40-inch one, OLED. It's great. I love it. But yes, I can control, you know, whether I want to turn it on, the volume, all that good stuff. You see it's just turned on right now. Again, sorry for the mess. I'm moving some things around. But yes, this is what I use for the TVs. If I ever feel too lazy to find the remote, I can turn on both TVs with this app. All right, and if we slide to the next page, this is pretty much like as soon as you see the tick widget, this is what I use to basically do my to-do list for the day or for the week. I love it because the widget's amazing. I don't like the Apple version. I don't know why, of the like to-do list or the reminder list. It never worked for me, and it just wasn't intuitive enough for me. But TickTick has been amazing, been using it for a good while now. If you go into it, or actually just to show you for the widget, like I can literally just go ahead and check it off and then it'll be empty, and I think that's amazing. But yeah, this app is amazing. I highly recommend this app. And then we'll go through the basics. I have notes, Reddit, ChatGPT, podcasts, nothing new there. I just recently started playing Brawl Stars, and now I'm hooked. In case you were wondering who I have or what brawlers I have, let me quickly show you. So the main brawlers I use is the Bear Lady, the Drill Lady, the Game Boy, and the Little Dragon with shorts. Those have been my main brawlers, and I love every single one of them. I've been super addicted to this game, and I don't know if I'll ever stop. Shout out to Daniel for getting me hooked on this game, even though it's probably not a good thing because I've been spending way too much time on there. Next, I have Twitter because I like to lurk and find new deals or just find the news on there. I have WhatsApp, that's a common messaging app. I have Translate, I have YouTube Studio, Instagram, Forest. Now, Forest is an interesting one. In case you don't know, this kind of helps you focus, and the more you use it, the more your tree grows, or you plant new trees. So if I want to plant to study, it's basically a timer that's fun to, I guess, use in a way. It's definitely helped me some. I just recently had to re-download this app, so that's why it doesn't say I have many points, but I have been using that for at least a year, but I do enjoy that app. Files, PlayStation, of course, I'm a big PlayStation fan, so you know, if I look at new sales, kind of go through this list and see what I can buy. If I want to re-download some games, I just download it straight from here. Big PlayStation guy, love PlayStation to death. My journal app, that's from Apple, that I haven't used yet. And then the TV, wait a minute, you know, I just realized I have 2 TV apps. Okay, if I go here, I don't know how, but I have 2 TV apps. Weird. I've never, okay. And they both show the same exact thing. Do I have two different tabs? No. That's so strange. I have two different TV apps. Okay, well, that's a thing, I guess. Alright, last but not least, very last page. I have a big widget that I just kind of go through the news, music, photos, all that good stuff. Finance, I go through Capital One and Chase mainly are my two banks that I choose. I do the Affirm thing and the Klarna, I don't know. The Afterpay, the regular wallet, CarMax, Venmo, PayPal, and Capital One for the credit wise, so I can improve my credit score. I have all these charging apps. Basically, Electrify America, ChargePoint, EVgo, PlugShare, A Better Route Planner, Circle K Charging, and Progressive as my insurance. I just recently downloaded Tesla, which is on there. I have to move it there. And then food, I really need to start deleting these so I don't eat out as often. But Chick-fil-A, Papa John's, McDonald's, Starbucks, Sonic, Buffalo Wild Wings, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Sheetz. This kind of tells you why I am a bigger guy, but I do plan on cutting back this year, so we'll get to that in a future video. As far as shopping goes, I have the Apple Store, Target, Amazon, PetSmart, Petco, Mercari, and Best Buy. I really don't shop much, but those are my main to-goes, especially Target. I go to Target often. Traveling, shout out Southwest because they're my favorite airline. I've never had any issues with them, and then anytime I messed up, they helped me out a lot, so I love Southwest to death. As far as hotels, I have to go to that hotel. Marriott, Hilton, I have Uber and Lyft, and then also I do Uber Eats occasionally as a driver, so I have that there. Work, very simple, Indeed and LinkedIn. I just recently downloaded InstaWork. I still haven't used it and I don't know how to use it, so I'm still exploring that. If you guys have any experience with that, please let me know. And last but not least, utilities. I have voice memos, compass, measure, magnifier, and calculator, DJI Memo or Memo. That I use that to download the software updates for my Action 4. And that's pretty much my entire phone. All right, and that's it. That's my whole iPhone, what's on my iPhone. Hopefully you found it entertaining, at least a little bit, or found new apps. I'm a big sucker for apps, so if you have any app recommendations for focusing or organization or money or anything like that, please leave in the comment section below. I will check it out. Please rate my phone, how it looks. I really love the Game Boy look, but I'm also a sucker for really good wallpapers, so if you have any recommendation for wallpaper apps, please let me know. And with that said, like I said before in the beginning of this video, I do really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. I'll be trying to post a new video every weekend. I have a lot of I have a lot of ideas and creativity going on in my brain, and you'll be seeing a lot of videos pretty much this entire month I have planned, and February as well. So some of that will be Ionic 5, some of that will be other things. So just kind of stay tuned, and again, follow me on Instagram, brand new, it's right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.